welcome back to the channel, guys. This is Trust Farm channel. So in today's video, guys, we want to see how can a farmer, control depending on piggery. So this has been a problem for very many people. You find that a person is having the project of piggery, depending on it, everything, getting food, getting salt. If you are to get salt, you must first sell a pig. If you are to get salt, you must first, sell a hen. So, dear viewers, in today's video, we want to see what are those small things, a farmer can do, at least not to depend on piggery, not to depend on poultry. So, I sat down yesterday, I made my enough research. I found that the reason as to why very many people are failing piggery, are failing to keep animals, is just one. You find that a person depends on piggery for almost everything, gets their school fees, gets their everything. So now I came with this knowledge for my viewers, people who love Trust Farm channel. This is something for you. So we say that the moment you have piggery project, guys, or any projects, please, guys, make some projects, make some other small projects, guys. Don't depend on one. For example, I found that a person who has started the project of maybe keeping bees, you are keeping bees, it means that you won't totally depend on piggery only. So you find that at the end of the year, you are harvesting honey, you are selling it, then you are getting what we call essential things that you would have maybe got from piggery by selling some pigs. So, dear viewers, another thing, we say that we are, of course, guys, don't forget that we love you. We are bringing this good news to you so that you don't depend on animals, on your projects, on your piggery. You find that everything you want to make, you must first sell a pig. So we are saying that the moment you plant potatoes, it means that you are using one stone to kill two birds. So when we say you are using one stone to kill two birds, it means that you will get feeds for your animals, what we can call potato leaves, Then from there, guys, still you will get what to eat. Those are potatoes. So you find that you do have your garden of potatoes. You don't sell a pig that you want to maybe buy a bag of posho. You want to buy what to eat. You find that you have your garden. You just dig some potatoes. Then from there, guys, you eat them. At the same time, you are getting some potato vines. You are giving them to your animals. You find that at the end of it all, if you try to calculate it, you are trying to save money that you would have used to buy some feeds. Of course, those are concentrates like maize bran, what fish, soya, and what. So we are making all these things to make sure that you don't depend on one project. You find that everything you feel like you want, you must first, sell some animal to get such thing. Then, guys, another thing, I remember even I made a video where I was talking about growing vegetables, and people were asking themselves that we don't have enough land, and I told you that you can use a smaller part of land, something small. You find that you just divide that small part. You find that you are introducing there your cabbage, your eggplants, your dodo. Guys, if you don't have something to eat, you can just harvest your vegetables, your eggplants, your cabbage, you just fry it, you eat it. So why are we doing this? We want to make sure that you don't depend on one project. You find that you are trying to depend on one project, you are getting everything from one project. So we told you the methods of, introducing vegetables on the farm, and while I'm sure a lot of guys, you understood everything. So guys, another thing, let's talk about fruits. So how can we prevent, ourselves from depending on one project? You find that you get everything from one project. So guys, you must introduce some fruits on the farm. When we say a farmer, guys, we don't mean, keeping pigs. We don't mean keeping animals. Guys, a farmer must be having everything on the farm. So guys, first of all, you must plant some jackfruits. Guys, on my farm, I have jackfruits. You find that you are hungry and you don't have what to eat. So farmers, what I'm sure all of you understand me, you are hungry, you don't have what to eat. You decide to sell at least 2 piglets so that you can buy a bag of posho. But you find that a person has got his or her jackfruits on the farm. Immediately he or she feels hungry. he just runs to his or her garden, he picks a jackfruit, he just divides it for his or her family. You find that they are enjoying. So you find that your animals are totally being protected. You are not depending on animals. So this is the knowledge just from Trust Farm members. And guys, trust me, you won't get this knowledge from any other channel. Then from jackfruits, we have what we call passion fruits. Guys, you must introduce some passion fruits on the farm. So we are not saying that you are to eat them, but you find that you have your passion fruits, you harvest like one bag, a full bag of passion fruits. You find that you are selling them. At the end of it all, you are getting money. So you find that you are better than a person who is depending just only on piggery. Everything he or she wants, he must first, sell that pig just to get what to eat. So guys, these things we introduce on the farm, we can eat them. At the same time, we can sell them. You find that we are getting money that can help us not to depend on animals. Then guys, another thing, we have what we call pumpkins. I must show you even my pumpkins. If we try to look at them, if you have a look at them, you see how they look like, you will realize that what we are talking about, we do understand it. We have done it before. We understand it. We are giving you something we understand. So these pumpkins, first of all, they have some proteins, they have some zinc. You find that you are eating these pumpkins, at the same time you are selling them. So if we try to calculate this, you will see that this video is intended just to help you not to depend on piggery, not to depend on beekeeping, not to depend on poultry. So we want that if you were to get something from piggery, you just sell once, all right? Then you buy something big, something that will bring a change, something that will bring development on the farm, but not depending on piggery. Whenever you feel like you're hungry and to get what to eat, you must first sell some pig. So this is the reason as to why now we are here. Then guys, another thing, we have what we call beans. So guys, when we say a farmer is not a person who just, just keep pigs, look after bees, look after poultry. Please guys, when we say a farmer is just a person who knows how to grow crops. For example, beans. So dear viewers, the moment you have yourself some beans, guys, you can cook them. You find that a person is hungry. So to get what to eat, he just runs to the farm, he picks some 3 or 2 piglets, he sells them. But you find that a person who has his or her beans on the farm, he just, he decides to cook some beans. You find that a person is taking beans even without some cassava, without some food. So we are doing all this to help you not to depend on one project. Then guys, another thing, we have what we call bananas. So guys, you must have yourself a banana plantation. If we try to look at this banana plantation, guys, it is not all that good, but if I want something to eat, if I feel like I'm hungry, if I'm not all that good in pocket, maybe if I don't have money, guys, trust me, I cannot sell my pig that I'm going to buy something to eat. I can just move through this banana plantation. I get myself what to eat. So this is something I wanted to tell you in today's video. And guys, please make sure that you have some smaller projects on the farm to help you not to depend on one project. Till next time, guys, bye-bye.